Recording in progress.
Today's agenda. Okay. What do we plan? We plan lots of things introduction to Python programming, and also machine learning, computer vision, and also Python libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and 𝐕𝐢𝐬𝐢𝐭. But today we can't cover all those things. We'll cover some of the things in that. Okay. First, we'll see the agenda of the workshop on 2 days workshop on artificial intelligence and machine learning and artificial intelligence. Okay. First one, introduction to Python programming. Okay. Next one is NumPy. NumPy is the library of Python. Okay. And also Pandas also library of Python. Matplotlib, 𝐕𝐢𝐬𝐢𝐭. Okay. The brief introduction of NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and 𝐕𝐢𝐬𝐢𝐭 we'll see in next. Okay. And also we'll see the introduction to machine learning. Hello. Introduction to computer vision, and also hands-on project of machine learning. It's basically house prediction. Okay. It's come on 𝐕𝐢𝐬𝐢𝐭 regression-based algorithm. And finally, we have huge topic, machine translation. Okay. And also it's a hands-on project. Hope we'll cover all the things. But today we'll try to complete these things. Today's sessions. It means today's session, 12th Saturday, 2022 March. Today we'll cover these things. Okay. First we'll cover the introduction to Python programming, and next libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and 𝐕𝐢𝐬𝐢𝐭. Okay. And next, introduction to machine learning and hands-on project of machine learning. If it's possible, we'll see introduction to computer vision also. Okay. Hope all clear, guys. Okay. Next. Hope you all are seeing my screen, right? It's not, tell me. Okay. It starts with who is data scientist. Okay. What he do, and what is the scope? What is the scope of data scientist? Okay. And also we see the career of data scientist and all the things. Okay. And what is the median salary, base salary in US and India, and what is the jobs in India and also US. Okay. First we will see the okay. First we will see the who is data scientist. Okay. And what is his routine for the daily routine for the data scientist. Okay. First, select this one. Data scientist. Okay. 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 We'll start with what he will do. Okay. For example, as a data scientist, first we'll see the problem statement. Okay. First we'll see the problem statement. Okay. First we'll get the problem statement from problem statement. Don't mind, my handwriting is too worse in this, but I'm good handwriting. Okay. Problem statement. First, domain owner, or if you join any company, okay, they will give the problem first. Okay. They will give the problem statement. First we will understand the problem. Okay. What is the problem we need to what are the things it's involved. Okay, then what he will do next? Data gathering. Okay, how will I get the data? Okay, some people will get data from websites like web repositories, APIs, and also some domain owners, they have own data. They'll give. Okay, but we need to scrap the data, right? So we'll scrap the data from other APIs using like tools like web scrapers, APIs, other like these things will get the data first. Okay. Next, what will he do? Data preparation. The major thing in a data science project. Okay, data preparation. For data preparation, what will I do? Okay, after I gather the data, okay, what will I do? I will do the data preparation. In this step, we will take two steps, two types. Okay, one is data cleaning, and another one is data transformation. Data cleaning. What is data cleaning? Okay, what type of data cleaning is there? Okay, first we'll see the data. Okay, it's not a structured data. Okay, first what we'll do, we'll see the data like inconsistent value. It contains inconsistent values, missing values. Okay, duplicate values, like that, and some columns are missing, some rows are missing. Okay, we cannot delete or add, right? We have some data preparation. In data cleaning, we have some other tools like pandas, library of Python. That tool we use here, okay, for data preparation. For example, we have a column. One sec. We have a column. It's a serial name and it's a age. Okay, serial number is 1, 2, and A and B. Okay, what we'll do here? The A's age is 27 and B's age is 35. Okay, in case we don't have a B's age, okay, what will we do? We'll add other data. Okay, we'll add the all data or a median or an average using some statistics and pandas library. Okay, and we'll put the data. That's the how we'll clean and how we'll prepare the data. Okay, that's called data, structured data, right? And after that, we have a data transformation. What is data transformation? Data transformation is a process. It cleans, okay? It changes the format of data, format, structure, as well as the data values of the data. It includes data wrangling, data warehouse, and all the things like data integration, data migration, all the things it's involved. Data transformation is also structured. You can add, you can replicate, you can do copying the data, okay? And data transformation also is a destructive. Destructive means you can delete the data or filter or column, okay? And also you can do all the things in that, okay? Data transformation. And also you have tools like Talent and Informatica. You can use that Talent and Informatica tools. You can use these things in data transformation, okay? Next, we have what we'll do. Next, he do the. Next, he will do the after data preparation. He will do some analysis. Okay, like using some statistics and also some things in the machine learning or pandas, matplotlib. All the things he will do the things. Okay. After that, he will do modeling. After all the things, data gathering, data preparation, in data preparation, data, all the things, after he done all the things, he will do the modeling using some algorithms like machine learning or algorithms like KNN, Navy Base, and clustering the algorithm, K nearest, support vectors, all the things. Yeah, these are the some things, some algorithms to use to model the data. Then he will do the deployment. Okay. After that, he used to deploy using Azure, AWS, like these things. Okay. This is the daily routine of a data scientist. As a data scientist, the main goal of as a data scientist, he want to implement the AI application. He need to implement the AI application. Finally, his main goal is to implement AI application. The examples of the AI application like autonomous cars, right? Like self-driving cars. For the best example is Netflix. You've seen all are seen the Netflix, right? These are the main examples of the AI applications. Okay, this is about the daily routine of data scientist. Okay. Then, okay. What we need to learn? Okay, for data scientists, what we need to learn? Create one more new board. Okay. For example, I am a data scientist. Sorry. This is our first online session, first online workshop. So little bit. Okay. First I will write data scientist. This is our DS. Okay. First, you need to learn one programming language. Either it's Python or R programming language. In data science, you can use. There are lots of programming languages, but we are going with Python. Okay. In Python, there are lots of libraries, like we are using like NumPy, and also we are using pandas, and also we need to learn matplotlib. I will tell you the introduction for that. Okay, then CBOR and also scikit-learn. Okay, for NumPy, okay, it stands for numerical Python. It will works on. It's used to work on arrays and also numerical computing, and also it's used for linear algebra and also Fourier transformation. In the case of pandas, we'll use analyze the data. Analyze the data, right? For matplotlib, we'll use this one. Matplotlib. This one is we'll use visualization. Matplotlib and CBOR will use for visualization. Okay. Scikit is act like will gather data from scikit-learn also, and also will visualization also. Okay. After this, after Python, what we'll do? We'll do machine learning. the main concept here. What is machine learning? Machine learning is a computer science, part of a computer science. Okay, it's a part of computer science. It will helps to learn machines to it learns to machines, okay, by themselves without being explicitly programmed, or it gives the stats tools to explore and analyze the enormous of data. And there are 3 types in machine learning. One is supervised machine learning, supervised ML, and second one is unsupervised. And third one is reinforcement. Okay, what is supervised machine learning? Machines can learn from labeled data. Okay, what is labeled data? For example, I told you before earlier. For example, I have a table. This is the name. This is the age. Okay, A, B, and we have a 27 and 28. This is my table. In that case, we don't have a name of this table. Okay, this is called unlabeled data. Okay, if we have a label age, this is the labels for the columns. Okay, this is what we call label data. Hope you are understanding. What is there are 2 types in supervised machine learning. Okay, one is classification, and second one is regression. What is classification? Classification is it's a type of machine learning, supervised machine learning. It will predict the class or discrete values. For example, male or female, true or false, like that. Okay. What is regression? Regression is a type of machine learning, supervised machine learning. It will predict the continuous value. Okay. What is continuous value? Like age of the person, or age of the company, or age and salary of the person, and price of the product. We can predict the price. We are working basically. We are hands-on project on machine learning. We are working on this price. That's the XGBoost algorithm, using XGBoost algorithm. Okay. This is our supervised machine learning. And next thing is unsupervised machine learning. Unsupervised. What is unsupervised machine learning? Machines can learn from unlabeled data. I told you this is my data. Okay. Name, and this is age, A and B. Okay. For example, I don't have an age label. This is called our unsupervised machine learning. Machines can learn from unlabeled data. Okay, content, it have a content 27 and 30, age as a 30, like that. Here you see the two types. Here also we have two types. One is a clustering. One is a clustering, and second one is associative. What is clustering? Clustering means grouping. Okay, we have to group the things. It involves grouping the similar data points. Clustering means for example, we have some shapes. For example, we have some shapes. This is our shape. Okay, and also we have some colored, like colored blue. Okay, color blue. Okay. There are many techniques to group this one, right? First, I will go with the shape, similar shapes. Okay, like I will go with similar shapes, and I will have and next I will go with color. These two all are correct. Okay, there is no issue on that. And some problem statements will tell you that what are the things we need to do, how to cluster the things, how to cluster the data points, data values. Based on that, we will apply the algorithms. Like there are lots of clustering algorithms, like hierarchical clustering, and k-means clustering. Lots of clustering algorithms are there. We need to find the first. You need to first understand the problem statement, then you apply the algorithm. Okay, this is our clustering. In associative, what is associative? Associative is finds the relationship between the two data points. Okay, for example, if you are watching in Netflix, okay, if you are watching Netflix, you are watching super movies like Avenger movie. After that, it will recommend you the same superheroes movies, like all Marvel's movies, like that. It will recommend you the all superhero movies. If you're watching comedy movies, it will recommend you the all comedy movies. And also the best example is in Amazon. Also, it's also example of associative. If you buy something, if you buy a laptop in Amazon, it will suggest or it will recommend you the some other laptops. Like if you buy the laptop of Dell, it will recommend you the some other companies like that's also fine. YouTube also fine. YouTube also is a good example of AI application. Okay, this is our associative and clustering. Clustering is what is clustering? Clustering is it involves grouping the similar data points. In associative, it involves finding the relationship between two data points, right? Okay, hope you all understand. And what is reinforcement? Here it's different from supervised machine learning as well as unsupervised machine learning. It's completely different. Can you say like okay, what is reinforcement? In reinforcement, what happens? It is completely different. Also, it is called as unsupervised, semi-supervised. It's also called as semi-supervised machine learning. Semi-supervised. Some data are labeled and some other are unlabeled. And also agent. The agent acts in reinforcement machine learning. Agent acts like a human, or you need to act, give some action in an environment to maximize his um, his rewards, right? For example, games, AI-based games. Okay, in robotics also reinforcement is useful. Okay, this is our machine learning. Hope you are understanding. This is some introduction to machine learning. And next thing, we will need to learn deep learning. Deep learning. Okay, here, what is deep learning? Deep learning is mimic human brain. Okay, in our body we have a neuron, right? Lots of crores of neurons. Like that, in deep learning also there are lots of multi-neural architecture. It depends on, it tells to machines can learn from multi-neural architecture. Okay, there are three types in machine deep learning. One is ANN, artificial neural network, and the second one is RNN. Sorry. I'll go with the order. Okay. CNN, convolutional neural network, and third one is RNN, recurrent neural network. What is ANN? Artificial neural network. If your input is numerical, it means your input is in the form of numeric 1, 2, 3, 1,000, 3,000, or 4,000, like that. If your input is in numeric type, then you can use artificial neural network. Okay. What is CNN? Convolutional neural network. Okay. If your input is in the form of image or video, then you can use CNN. That means convolutional neural network. Okay. What is RNN? If your input is in the form of any data series, like this, okay, in the form of pairs, then you can use recurrent neural network. This is in this you will get three types of neural network. One is the input layer, and another is output layer, and another one is hidden layer. Hidden layer can be any number of hidden layer. You can get 1 or 3, 4, 5. It depends on your project. Okay, for example, I have one input. Okay, you can get any number of hidden layers. This is hidden layers. Yes, like you are applying the input. This will give the one output layer. This is some type of this is some example of deep learning neural network. Okay. After that, we need to learn NLP, right? Natural language processing. NLP. What is natural language processing? It's all depend on word mining. Okay. We need to finding the words in data, or in its use for any robotics, computer vision, all the things here we can use. Okay. We can have some tools or methods like word to text, all some methods or like word to text, etc. We can use that method and for finding that word mining. After that, computer vision. Here we have a topic. In that topic, we will discuss about this. This is used for in robotics also, and this is our full stack data scientist syllabus. they are giving these things, and also we have some other topics. Like I will explain that things also. Okay. After this, we learn database. One SQL and another one is non-SQL. That is MongoDB. Okay. After that, we need to learn one or okay. We are teaching two frameworks: Flask and Django. These are the web frameworks of Python. Okay, we need to save or you need to give us some GI, right? We need to deploy or we need to create in that format, Flask or Django. We will tell you that things. After that, you need to learn. We'll tell you Tableau and Power BI. Tableau and Power BI is used for the visualization, while we are using Matplotlib and Seaborn. And also we have tools like Tableau and Power BI. This is also used for visualization of data. And also you can create a dynamic dashboards. After this, we will tell you the big data. Okay, we have small data. Okay, we have 1,000 and 3,000 of data. After that, we have lots of data. That's called big data, structured data. In this data, we'll tell you Hadoop, Scala, Spark. Okay. After this, we'll tell you we need to deploy the things. Our model is ready now. Okay. We created some pandas using some Python libraries, and we structure the perfect data. Then we applied the machine learning algorithms, and we created some model. And also we applied some deep learning like AN techniques or CNN techniques or RNN techniques. Okay. Then we will create some website like GI using Flask or Django. Then we need to deploy, right? We need to deploy somewhere. That will tell you AWS or Azure. We will use these things to upload. This is all about complete or full stack data science. In our project, this is our complete syllabus for the full stack data science. Okay, and the main goal as a data scientist, the main goal is my data scientist to implement AI application. Right? We are using machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, NLP, anything you can use. After that, the main goal of the data scientist to implement AI application. Right? What is AI? Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science. It enables the machine to think without any human intervention. For example, I told you autonomous cars is a type of AI application, artificial intelligence application. Okay, this is our all about full stack data scientist. Okay, next we will learn some basics of Python. Okay, what is Python? Python is a popular programming language. It was created by Guido van Rossum. Okay, and also it's an interpreted programming language, object-oriented, functional, high-level programming language with dynamic semantics. It can be used for any like IDs like PyCharm, Spider, Visual Studio. Also, you can also use it for Sublime Text also. Okay, and also you can work on proofs concept also. You can use it for machine learning project, data science project, AI applications, web development, app development, and system scripting and mathematical computing, lots of, and also software development. the Python is used for all things. Okay. Why Python? Python is it works on different platforms like Windows. If you have Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry, even Raspberry Pi also, you can use Python in Raspberry Pi also. Okay, and also it's easy, simple syntax. Like it's simple syntax similar to English language, and Python has syntax that allows the developers to write program with fewer lines than some other programming languages. For example, if you are writing some codes like printing, okay, in Java, what you need to write, void main string args, right? You need to write like that. But in Python, it's a simple. It's like one line object. Okay, print parenthesis colon double quotation. What you want to print, like that only. It's a simple and similar to English language, and it's fewer lines to run. Okay, and Python runs on interpreter system. It takes less time comparing to other language. This means, okay, and I told you earlier, it's also works on procedural way, also object oriented, and also functional way. Hope you are understanding. Okay. Okay. Python syntax compared to other programming languages. Python is easy, right? I told you earlier, and it's similar to English language from some mathematic influences. It's easy language. You can learn easily. Okay. If you are basic, no problem. Don't worry. You can. You don't have any programming languages also, or you don't have any programming knowledge. You can learn anything. In Python, there is no command, or there is no like there is no command for completing line. In other languages, like if you want to close some classes or some function, you need to apply curly brackets or semicolons, right? In this case, there is no. In this case, we'll use indentation. I'll tell you in that when we are learning practical sessions. Okay. Indentation, I told you. For example, this is our hello world, and also I will create one. We'll start. Okay. CMD. Open your command prompt. Type Jupyter notebook. Jupyter. What is Jupyter notebook? Jupyter notebook is web-based IDE. IDE is integrated environment. Okay. Integrated. This is a web-based IDE. Okay, first new Python 3. I'll create our Python 3. Okay, how to install this one? In command prompt, open your command prompt. You can type pip install Jupyter notebook. You can install automatically. Now I will type. Okay, print. Hello, myself. I tell you myself. Hello, Nagraj. Okay, we don't have a semicolon, right? I told you. Hello, Nagraj. And also I'll type print. Any suggestions for that? Okay.
The screen is not visible, Nagraj. The screen in which you are typing, we can't see that.
Okay, one second. I'll share you my screen also. Okay. Now you are seeing my screen, right?
Yes, it's visible now.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. This is our Jupyter notebook. Okay. And so it, okay, we'll start properly. First, we need to. This is our Jupyter notebook, and it's a web-based IDE. First, I will create click new and Python 3. Okay. It's untitled. I will click on this and I will workshop day 1. Python has no command, but it's simple and similar to the English language. Okay, print. Okay, I will print hello round. Now we'll give solutions. Here, this is our output. And also we'll print one more thing. Print. Print. Double colon. Hello. For running the shell, I'll enter in shift plus enter. Hello world. Okay. This is how Python will work. Now we'll see. Okay. For Python, today we will cover first variables. What is variables? Variables is the data. It's used for storing data types, right? Data types. What are the inbuilt data types in Python? For example, string. What is the data types for text? And numericals will tell you that things. We'll learn that things. And lists and tuples. And these are the sequence of Pythons. And also it's called arrays also. Okay, list, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. And Python statements like if else if, elif. Okay. Then Python loops, while loop, and for loop, and Python functions. Finally, we learn Python function, and also we learn lambda functions. Okay. Next, what is variables? What is variables? Variables is used to store data values. Right? I will tell you how. I'll explain the things. For example, in this box, okay, in this box, I need to I'll give the name of x. I need to assign some values to x. For example, I am storing 2 value to x. Okay, this is
1 minute. Nagraj, sorry to interrupt you. We are again seeing only the Google Chrome. Your workshop day 1 is what we are seeing. We are not seeing the one where you're explaining about the variables.
One second. Now,
Yes, please go ahead.
no, sir. Okay. I'm assigning 2 value to x, right? I'm storing the 2 value. I have one box. I give the name of x to this box, and I will put 2 value, number of 2 to this value. Okay, this is variables. We need to assign or store the values to storing the value. It is used, variable is used to storing the values, data values. Okay, I'll do practically also. Okay, hope you are seeing my screen, right?
Yes, we are seeing the Google Chrome.
Okay, fine. For example, I will create x and I will assign the 2. Okay, shift plus enter. Okay, now I will print 2. Oh, x. This is our value, right? This is how variable it works. and also we can add multiple.
Okay, can you rerun it? Can you once again type print text on the next line and get it?
Sure, definitely. Otherwise, I will create one more variable y equals to 5. Okay, and I will print y. This is our y. Otherwise, I will.
Okay, got it. So when we are echoing the value of a variable, we need not enter any colon or anything, right? No upper quotes are needed when we are echoing the value of a variable.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, in Python, it's easy, and there is no need of completing any command for completing any line. And also,
So
completing. Okay, hope you are understanding.
Yeah, so this Python mainly belongs to the 4th generation of coding languages, right? That's the reason it has been
made very simple to the use. Yes, and also we are using the Python 3 version. Okay, now that we are using, all are using Python 3 version. Okay, next we can assign multiple values to multiple variables. For example, I have 2 values. Okay, 3, 5. Okay, now I will print A. See, this is our A. Like that, it will work. And also there is no command for completing these things, and we don't need for specified data types. For example, in other languages, we need to specify like int 3, right?
Integers,
in
integer
Python,
character set.
Yeah, in Python, we don't need to specify the data type, and also we need to.
Okay, now can we have an example of assigning the entire? First thing is, I would like to see, can you assign a particular character or a word to a variable and echo it, and then assign a complete line of a statement? Can we assign a complete line of a statement to a variable and echo it?
Sure. One sec. Now I will assign to X. Okay. For string, we'll use a double quote or single quote.
Okay, so both are accepted.
And also, next I will use a single quote also. For example, hi, welcome to ground solutions. Right. Next, I will print X. Hi, welcome to ground innovative solutions. Right. This is how strings will work in variables. And also, I will assign in single quote y equals to same. I will put that only. Welcome to ground innovative solutions. And this y. This is how it works in variables. Okay, hope you understand.
Yeah.
Okay. I told you variables are containers for storing data values. Creating variables. Python has no command for declaring the variable or data types like this. Okay. Casting. If you want to specify data type, you can specify using casting. For example, I want X str 3. Okay. Str means string. It stands for string. Print X. See, and we'll check the type, data type. Okay, X type. Sorry, type. Sorry. Type of X. It's string, right?
No, 1 minute. I got confused. 1 minute, 1 minute. When you're saying x equal to string 3, the 3 is a numerical,
Yeah.
right? We need to have that 3 as a string, right?
1 second. Not like that. Actually, I specified the data types. STR stands for string. Okay. I assigned the 3 as a string. Okay. Now I printed X. It's given the output for 3. Now I check the type of the 3. What is the type of 3? Okay.
It
will give the string. Yeah. String. Now I will create y equals to int function, int 7. Okay. Type y is int, integer. And also I will create a equals to float 0.3. Okay. Type of a is float, right? Like that, variables can specify using casting. Like this, float string integer.
Okay. One thing what I need actually is in the string function which you are specifying the data type, right? For that string, can you put an entire string over there and then echo it?
Sorry, I'm not getting
the string function what you're utilizing, right? For the string function, yes. I want you to store the value of an entire string or an entire line of statement and then echo it. Yeah.
Okay, fine. For example, I'm creating a new variable. For example, b equals to str. Okay. Now I'm creating like hi, welcome to round innovative solutions. Okay. Here we need to use
double quote.
That we need to use semicolon, double colon, double quotes or single quotes. Now we'll like print b.
Okay.
Also we have print type of b. It's a class string, right? We are getting right. Hope you are understanding.
Got it.
Okay. This is how it works on in casting. Next, variable have a short name. For example, you can create x, y, and also you can create age, class name as a age equals to 29 or the 31, and print age 31 like that, and also like that. Name short name or a descriptive name. And variable name must be starts with a letter or underscore. And also a variable name cannot start with a number. A variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. And there is no a variable does not contain any special characters like comma, slash, like that. Okay. And variable names are case sensitive. For example, I have an age like that, and also I create a new one, age equals to 45, and I will print this one. Yeah, actually we can store multiple values also, and also single values also. Variable is a single data, and also you can use multiple data. For example, we showed before earlier like this, and also you can save this one. We in this variable we are just assigning the things. Okay, and also in future or next sessions or coming sessions, coming topics, we'll clear all the things. Okay. age, and now we'll try to print the age. Age, print another one, print age. 45 and 31. In variables, these variables are case sensitive. Variables name must start with capital letters. Okay, you cannot start with numbers. If you are started like this, it will give you the error, invalid syntax, and also you cannot start with special characters. You can start with underscore. Also, if is not defined. Okay. We need to string, right? FF means we need to put in double two. Okay. Yeah, in variables we save or we assign the values or objects. For example, strings and also float, numbers, bool, all the things. We need to assigning the in variables. We are only assigning the values to variable container. Like it's I told you earlier. Like this is a container.
No, I think he is asking internally how is the data being stored? Is it stored as objects or is it stored in something else? That is what he means in the engine, right? In the internal Python engine.
Yeah, I'm telling that only. In variables, it's only assigning to containers to store values only. Assigning. Equal means single equal means assigning. Okay, or storing as object or a values. Okay, and it will, variables it will contain only alphanumeric and 0 to 9, and we cannot start with numbers. It only starts with underscore or characters, and variables are case sensitive. Okay, legal variables, these are what I told you, these are, and illegal variables, these are the illegal variables. You cannot use underscore dash like that. In variables we do not use space also. Okay, types of variables, there are two types of variables. One is the global variable and another one is local variable. In global variable, hello, yes.
Yeah, one doubt in that. You have told me that there is a crown example you have given. No, it's the previous slide.
Which one?
No, you were assigning some previous slide. Yeah, type of
This
variables like different, right? Not this one. So no, forget it. Assume that if A and B are having the same value, okay. Will it point to the same memory location?
No. Actually,
variables are different, but the value is the same.
No. Actually, I'll give one more example. I have a variable name of, for example, I'll give the 5. Okay, I'll run this. After that, I'll create a same number. Okay, same variable. I'll change the value. Now it will show the 7 only. Value of 7 only. I'll run the print the. I'm not hearing your voice properly.
Sorry, I'm traveling actually.
Okay, can you text me? Hello, Shashi. Hello. Okay, hope you are understanding.
Yeah, I think he has some audio issues.
Yes. Okay. This is how you created the name, same name of variable.
Nagraj, he has
You assign
typed. Yeah, Nagraj, he has typed in the chat. Can you just check that?
Yeah, sure. In this case, it will return same memory address. Yes. It will give the same address. Okay. For example, I will create a equals to 5 or a equals to 5.
B.
It will show
No,
the
B.
B.
He is
Yeah,
A
it's
equal
not.
to 5, B equal
It's
to
not give
5.
the same number, same value.
What
Okay.
he's telling is two different variables having same numbers.
No.
Same
A
value.
is different and A is different and B is different. In this case, we are creating a different container, right? For example, one sec.
Yeah, both the object values will be completely different, right?
Yeah. For example, we have two containers. In that case, this name is A. This name is A, right? And I will create one more. And I will assign as a name as B, but I will give the same value, right? Right, Shashi? 5 and 5. But these are the different containers, right? We need to specify a different variable. These are the different variables. For the value of or output of these values will give the different, like value of the container is same, but the container is different. It
Yeah,
works
the
like
memory
that.
address of both the variables will be completely different, though the value remains the same.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Types of variables. Okay. We have two variables. Okay. You are asking memory. Okay. This is the same. You cannot print like this. Okay. We have a address ID. We have a different value. Okay. I will tell you in all the things in next session. Okay. Our coming session or our next topics. Okay. I will share all the things, Shashi. Okay. Don't worry. But they both are different things, different containers, right? That's why those memory IDs are different. I'll tell you that thing, how it works. With an example, I will tell you that. Okay. Global variable, because we need to finish these things. Okay, these topics. Okay, we are only started only. Now we need to cover all the things. Global variables and local variables. Global variables means it's a variable created. Like I will create a variable, for example, x equals to 5. Okay, and also I will create a function f my function. Basically, function is a block of code. When we need to call, then it will call. Okay, for example, I'll print x. Okay, this is called indentation, colon, right? We'll use for colon. If we use like this, it will give you the error. For example, I will run this thing. It will give the error expected indented block. This is called indentation. Okay. In other programming languages like Python, like Java, we'll use the curly brackets. PHP also will use the curly brackets for the function. Sorry.
Nagaraj, I couldn't understand the colon at the end of the function. That's the
Indentation.
syntax.
It relies on Python. Okay, sir. Python relies on indentation. It means it will give the function start and end. Okay. For example, I will give it will I will give you this one. Okay, it will give you the error. Okay, indented. Okay, when we use for our other language, we will use the curly brackets, right? For example, like this, and after in this, I will put our code or our executions. But in Python, we'll use indentation. That's called colon, and according to this, like this way, we'll use for in Python. Okay.
Yeah, but what will mark the beginning of the function and the end of the function? Like we have given my function brackets colon, and then we are printing one statement. Now, what will actually mark the beginning of the function and what will mark the end of the function?
Okay, end of the function, we don't need any commands. Okay, it just give you the you just add the things like this. Okay, you can write anything after this. Like I will call that my function. You can run this. Okay, I don't added anything. I will add the things. For example, X. I will put string like awesome. Python. Okay. Call my function here like this. I will call the functions in Python. Okay. I will enter. See. Python is
can you mute yourself?
Hello.
Sorry. Sorry. Sir.
One new person has joined by name PJ. Can you mute him?
Maybe activate our time to
Sorry for the disturbance. Okay.
Okay, my function print Python is.
For example, I created one variable in the name of X. Okay. This is how we create a global variable. What is global variable? Variable can created outside of the function. Okay. This is called global variable. Yeah, we can use a variable. This variable as anywhere.
Okay. Which can be used across multiple programs, right?
Anywhere. You can use anywhere. For example, now what is local variable? Local variable can be used in inside of the function. For example, I will create one more variable y equals to awesome.
No, type something else. Awesome. Should not be the same thing, right?
And easy to learn.
Easy to learn.
Yeah. Now I will give you the Python. Python is easy to learn. For example, for I'll give you this one. Like this, local variable will work like this, and also we have one. I will give you one more example. For example, I will give you this one. Cut this one. Okay. We cannot use. I will create one more function. Def function. Okay. Def function. My function. 2. Okay. And indentation. Print. Python is plus stands for concatenation. For adding things, we use plus symbol in strings. Okay. For example, I will assign X here. Okay. I will call a function function 2. I'll print this one. Okay. I assigned a global variable, right? Now I will assign y1. Oh, let's see the output of y. Okay. It will give the error because the global variable, the local variable, it will work or it will use only in the inside wherever we created the function. Inside the function, that function only will use that variable. After that, it will not use for other function or other class also. We cannot use that variable. And also we have some functions like self methods we'll use in upcoming topics, okay, or upcoming sessions also. This is how global and local variables are used. Okay. Hope you understand all the things. Sorry, actually this is our first session. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay. Okay. These are types of variables. One is global variable. Another one is the local variable. Global variable means a variable will created outside of the function, and local variable is like that. Python is easy to learn, and local variable is variable is created within the function. Okay. Now we'll see the built-in functions, built-in data types of Python. For text type, we'll use string. For text type, thank you. One sec. Okay. For the text type, we'll use for the string operation, string data type. I explained earlier. And for the numeric type, we'll use for a int, float, and complex. For int, we'll use for a numeric. Float is like 5.0, 0.1. Complex, you will, I think so in your mathematics, you learn about complex numbers. For example, I'll tell you that like 1 plus j, like that things in complex numbers. Okay. Sequence type, list, tuples, and range. And in mapping, we will use for dictionaries. Set type, set and frozen set. And boolean, we have a bool. In binary, bytes, byte array, memory wheel. Okay. These are the built-in data types in Python. Okay. Python can operate addition, mathematical operators like we'll see in practically. Let's see. First, we'll see the mathematical operators. First, we'll see the addition. See, these are addition, right? In other languages, we need to give the commands for that. Okay, arithmetic operators. In Python, we use for just we need to assign some signs like plus sign or minus sign, and also we use like 4 minus 2 is 2, and also okay, we'll create a variable of x equals to 10, okay, and y equals to 4. It also works, okay. Print plus addition or subtraction or multiplication, anything. Okay, we'll do all the things. X plus y. We'll execute 14, and also we'll subtract minus. Okay, and also multiplication. {40} also we use division 2.5. So it's correct, right? Modulation. For the modulation, we use 2, and also we have this function also. And also we have.
What is the double star? How does it work?
Double star means, I will tell you. For example, we have 2. We have 2 in double star 3. It means 2 raised to 3. 2 into 2. This is double star means this, like this. Okay.
Okay,
Next
so 2
we
to
will.
the 4, 4 to the 8, and the whole thing divided multiplied by 3, is it?
Yes, yes. 2 to.
No. Will the output of this will be multiplied by 3, or this is the output? 2 into 2. It's.
For example, we have like 10, right?
No, I couldn't understand this.
Okay, I will tell you 1 second. The values is 10 into 3, right? X is a 10 and Y is a 4. Okay, Y is 4. I put it 4. Okay. Now I will. Yeah.
So 10 into 10 will be 100. 100 into 10 will be 1000. 10,000. Correct. Then what is the use of Y over there? Or is it multiplying 4 times?
Yes, yes. Actually, so we have a X value of 10, right? And Y value of 4. That means, okay, that means we have a X, double star, and Y. It means 10 to the power of 4 means 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. It means.
Okay, so
100.
the first variable will get multiplied to the power of the second one. Am I correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, got it.
And this is 100. 100 into 10, 1000. 1000 into 10, 10,000. Okay. How we work on this one? Arithmetic operators. And we have a Python lists. Here, lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. For example, we have variables, right? And also we have heard about arrays. In Python, PHP, JavaScript, we have arrays. But in Python, we have arrays also we have, like NumPy, numerical Python. That also we have. And also we have a sequence in Python. That's a lists, tuples, sets, and dictionary. For lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. This is how we created list. Okay, we'll create a list. For example, we have X equals to use for brackets. Okay. For example, we create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X. This, and also we check the print type of.
Keeping the box brackets, is that the syntax? That's the syntax, is it?
That's the syntax of sets.
Okay.
A list.
Okay.
Sorry. That's the syntax of list. How we created? We can create like this in list.
Yeah, because I see that when you're giving the output, right? The output is also containing the brackets. That's the reason I'm asking.
For array, we have made that I am previously I told you now the main intention of the list is like it's act like a arrays.
Yeah,
In
I'm
arrays
fine with it.
present
I'm okay that you're storing multiple consecutive integers into one single variable, but the
variable,
output
right?
what is appearing, right? The output should not contain those brackets, right? It should be without those brackets. That's the reason I'm asking.
Okay. This is also an array.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
In
why are
array,
those brackets
actually,
there? In the output, the bracket should not be there, right?
no,
The
in
output should not
Python we
contain
need
bracket.
we can create that also, but this is how we can create the output and this is how to create a list, and also we can get the list like this only. And in lists are the type of array. Okay, in Python in output, because of this, in this Jupyter notebook we'll see the output like this, and also we can remove this also brackets.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
tell
what.
you that.
How do I get that?
Yeah, sure. Definitely, I will tell you. First, we'll see learn the things, basic things. Then we'll tell you the remaining things. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. How we'll create the now? How we create the list? Then we'll go. Lists are ordered, changeable, and allow to duplicate the values. For example, these are the ordered values. This cannot change. Okay, and this is changeable. You can change the values here, and also it's allowed duplicates. For example, I create one more file. Okay, this is file. Okay, and also okay, lists are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. Okay.
Can we have a single variable combination of new integers and character set?
Sure,
like
sure.
1, 3,
Definitely.
4, 5, apple,
Sure.
bucket,
Okay,
India.
for example, I'll create a India. Okay, and also I'll 3 integer, and also I'll create 3.0 the float, and also okay, 2. Okay, print x.
Okay.
How we can see the things. True, false is a boolean, and it is the float value, and it's the integer, and it's a string. India is a string. Okay. Now we'll see the length of the list. Okay, x. For that, we'll use the method of len. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 4 objects in a X list. Okay. Okay. In mathematics, we start with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? But in programming language, we start with the 0. Its index starts with 0. For example, in mathematics, it starts with 1, 2, counting 4, 5, 6, right? But in programming, it starts index with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, you see. First, we'll access the okay, I will create one list. Okay, for example, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay. X, and we'll check the type also. Type X list. This is list. Okay. We'll access the first value of the X list. The name of, okay, what will do? X 0, 10. Okay, and if I want second number, second object, 1, this is our second one. If I want last value, see the 1, 0, it will comes like 0, 10 is the 0, and 20 is the 1, 30 is the 2, 40 is the 3, and 50 is the 4. Okay, X 4, right? And also we get the values from negative values also. X minus 1. Minus 1 means last digit, last value of the list. For example, I will run this code. See, this is the value of last. And also we have X minus 2, 40. This is the second digit, second value. And also we can range the value from this to this. For example, I have 2, 2. For that, we will use the colon 2 to 4. Okay. 30 and 40. 2 means 0, 1, 2, 30 and 40. But 4 is the exclusive here. In Python, whatever we are giving a 4 or a last final ending digit is exclusive here. Okay. And also we'll check one more example. 2, 1, 2, 3. See, I will see the more 4. See, 1, 20, 30, 40. Okay, 4 is the exclusive here. Okay, like this we will retry the values. Like this, I told you. This is also sum of method printing. Okay, I'm just giving some examples. You can use any other things like you are used for a print method also, and also you can directly range index. I told you. Okay, I will create this also. In conditions, I will tell you that that one. If condition, change item value. Okay. For example, we need to change the item value. Okay. For example, we have some digits, or we have some. For example, we use the name of fruits. We create a variable name called fruits. For example, we are like banana, and, grapes, and also we create orange. Okay, we run this. First, we print our thing. Print fruits. Okay, this is our values. Now we'll change the grapes to watermelon. Okay, for that we'll use 0, 1. For fruits, we have fruits. Okay, the index value is grapes value, index value is 0 and 1, right? 1, and we'll assign like we'll watermelon. Okay, now we'll print the fruits. Print fruits. See, watermelon is added. Like this, we can add the values. Also, we'll change the name of orange also. First, fruits. Okay, the index value of the orange is 0, 1, 2. Okay, suggest me any name of fruit, or we will change the name of
Apple.
Okay. Yes, apple. Okay, enter. Now we'll print the print fruits. Okay. This is how we can change the values of the list. Okay. And also we can range of items. We can change the range of items also. For example, we'll create. We'll use this one also. This also. It's equal to fruits. Okay. Fruits. For example, 1 to 0 to 1. Okay. 0 to 2. 0 to 2 because 2 is the exclusive here. Okay. So now we will create like this is also an array. First we will give like banana, 2 grapes, and one more is we have okay, we will give you the like which one? Okay, anyway, we will give a crown. Okay.
Berries.
Yes, likewise, but we give the crown. We'll check that.
Strawberry, berry, anything.
Okay, strawberry. Print fruits. Now, that's the range between 0 to 2. 0 to 2 means 2 is the exclusive here. Okay. For example, 0, 1. Banana and grapes need to change. Okay. Grapes and berry. Apple is as it is. Right? Okay. Python is. You can insert the items also. We have fruits and dot insert the symbol insert in the which index we need to add. That also we need to add 1. Okay. And what is the name for that? What is the name we are using? Okay. Insert index 1, comma. For 1, we'll add crown. Enter. And now we'll print the print fruits. Inserted in the 1 place. 0, 1, 2, 3. Crown is added to 1. And so we need to, we can remove the things also. Okay. And also append is also like adding the things, like same thing. You can use that. You can add append thing from sorry append. We don't need this one. It will add the append also. See, the last append will give you the functionality give you the last end of the, will add the end of the list. Okay. Next, extend list. We can extend the list. We can extend means we can add the 2 lists. Okay. For example, we have one list. We create one more list like fruits and create x equals to 10, 20, 30. Okay. For this we'll extend. Okay. For example, x fruits dot extend on x. Okay. Now we'll print fruits. See, 10, 20, 30. X values will add it to the fruits list. That too in the end of the list of fruits, right? Okay. And also we can remove the specified item also. In fruits, we'll print we'll create a new item, a new list. I'll copy the previous one. Okay. Print fruits 1. Okay. We can remove the whatever which item we need to remove. We can remove that also. For example, fruits dot remove method double quote. For example, I need to remove grapes. It's not in this. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add 1. Okay, sorry for that. Fruits 1. Say grapes and orange. We remove banana. Okay. Hope you understand. Session is going too slow. Okay, no problem. We'll extend one more day, like Monday. Monday also will take the things, and whatever your doubts will clear Monday if it's possible, and Tuesday also will take. Okay, don't worry about that. And Python tuples, and tuples are used to store multiple values. Okay, in single variable. Tuple is the collection which is ordered and unchangeable and allowed duplicates. Okay, it's ordered and unchangeable and allowed duplicates. In Python sets list, we have like order list is a ordered, unchangeable and allowed duplicates. But in the case of the tuples, it's ordered and unchangeable, and also it takes allowed duplicates. Okay. Tuples are written in round brackets. Okay. First, before that, we check the type of fruits. Okay. Print type of fruit 1. Fruits 1. Sorry, spelling mistake. Okay. This is a list. Okay. Is in tuple, tuples are written with round brackets. This is how we create tuples. Okay, we create like whatever it is, variable as a name as a y, our round brackets, values, enter, and we'll print y. Also, we'll check the type of y. Print type of y. See, this is class of. This is a type of y. Tuple. Okay. And also you can access the tuple values are same as list. Like for example, I need to access the y 0, 10, and also you can print y 0. Like this also you can write 1, 2, and also range. This means it will give the entire 2 to end from 0, 1, 2, and end. Okay. Also we have -1, 40. This is the last tuple value. Okay. Now we can retrieve the values of tuple. Okay. And also we can change the tuple values also. For example, see here the x is a variable and we have some values in the form of string. Apple, banana, cherries. Y is the list. Okay. X and Y1 keep. You can add the values and change tuple values. Okay. First we'll create the one x equals to something like 10, 20, 30. Okay. And also and we store the value list x. Okay. Then we cannot add the values directly to the tuples. So change the tuples to list, then we will add the things. For example, y. Okay. I will add 50. Now I will print y. Okay. The 0 index will have a 50. Okay. Add items same as in a list also. We use like append function. Like that only we can add the things. Okay. First we'll need to convert to list. Then we'll apply the append method. Then we'll print the things. Okay. I'm going too fast because time is too less. Okay. Like this, we need almost 1 week for the our topics. Okay. Adding items. For example, first the tuple. For adding items in tuples, first we will need to convert it tuples into list. Then we will apply the append function, append method. Then we will add the things, print the things. Okay, like this, and add tuple to tuple, like joining the tuple. Okay, beforely in list also we join the list also. Okay, like this. In tuple also we'll join the two tuples. Yeah, for example, this tuple has items like apple, banana, cherry, and y is one more tuple. In that we have orange. For this function, this tuple plus and equal to y. You need to, for adding the tuple, two tuple, we'll use plus and equals signs. After that, we'll print the tuple. Okay. At least we need to finish some things also today. Okay. Don't worry. We'll extend the things. Okay. We'll extend Monday also. We have a live sessions. I told you accessing for access live sessions and items. Okay. Remove items. For remove items, we have remove method. Can apply remove method. We can remove the things. Okay. And so join two tuples. We can join the two tuples. Tuple 3 equals tuple 1 plus tuple 2. And before that, we done other method like saving new tuple. We done direct. Okay. Okay. This is tuples. Okay. Today we will finish sequence because we can't like we have lots of topics. Okay. Yeah. Just and also we have some live project also. Actually, we need almost 3 to 4 days for that. Like this, we need some extra time also. Okay. Don't worry. We will do the live session daily for that. Okay. Python sets. Right? So Python sets. Okay. Sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable. In tuples, like this is also type of sequence of Python. This is also used to store multiple items in a single variable. Okay. Next, set is a collection which is unordered, unchangeable, and unindexed. Before that, in the case of tuples and the set list, we have like a list like it's ordered, changeable, and it allows the duplicate values. And tuples, it's ordered, unchangeable, and it allows the duplicate values. In the case of sets, which is unordered, unchangeable, and unindexed. Okay. Sets are written with the curly brackets. Okay. This is how we create the sets. Okay. Like this set, the name of this set variable, will assign in the curly bracket, will assigning some apple, banana, and cherry, and printing these things. Okay. For simple things in practical session, but because of due to time, we can't register things, right? Don't mind for the timing. Okay, for example, I have a variable. Okay, x. I create x1 as a variable name. Okay, I'll assign some. Okay, I'll assign some. Okay, apple. Banana. And grapes. Okay. Print x1 and print type of plus it's a set. Okay, and also you see the length of set. Okay, print len x1 is a 3. Is a 3 length of set. Okay. So, like this, we will create the sets. Before that, sets is unchangeable, unordered, and unindexed. You can access like 0, 1, 2, 3. It's completely different from like tuples and lists. Okay, Python sets, add items. You can add the items. You cannot add the items in sets. Like we can have methods like append, add, extend, add, like that. In sets, we don't have. You cannot add the or you cannot change the items in sets. You can add one item to a set. Use the add method. You can add the items using add method. Okay, like this. Create this one also because in x1, this one I will give an example x1. Okay, and x1 add make then I will print x1. Okay, watermelon. Okay, it will add the watermelon. But if you, I will run one more time. See, it's unindexed. Okay.
Will it always prefix the new value? It will not append it, is it? It will always prefix the value.
Yeah, it always prefix anytime, anywhere. Okay, it will prefix 0 or 1, 2, 3 like that. It's prefix anywhere. It's unindexed because of its unindexed.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is every new value which we add, it will always prefix. It will never, add it at the end, right? It will not
yes.
append it.
In the sets, it will only prefix. In the list or list or tuples. We have other for that we have other like in sets we have like x1 will give the index. We can add like this, and also append it for append method. It will add last of the tuple or sets. Okay. Okay, adding sets. We add the sets. For removing sets, we have methods like remove and discard. For removing banana, we use the remove method. For example, I will use this one also. Okay. For detailing, I will tell you. Okay. Because of now we added, need to delete. We need to create one more function for that. Okay. We create here remove. Okay. Now I print x1. Sorry. Watermelon as deleted, and also we can delete banana also. Banana also remove. Okay. How like this we can delete the set values. Dictionaries. Dictionaries are work on key value pairs. Okay. And this is also store data values in the form of key value pairs. For example, we'll create some example. For example, x2. And also dictionaries are written with the curly brackets. For example, I have a name A and I give a colon value of 2. Okay. And I have B colon. I give a value of key pairs for example 5. And C is colon 6. So run this one and I will print x2. Okay, this is how different dictionaries will retrieve the values. And also will give we'll check the type. Print type x2. Okay, dictionaries. This is the type of dictionary. And also we'll check the length of dictionary. Print len x2. Okay, it's also 3. The whole one is 0, and this is also 1 and 2. Index as an index 1, 2, 3. This is the keys, and this is the value. This is a key, and this is the value for that this key. Okay, like this in mapping or in dictionary, like this will work. Okay, how we created dictionary items are ordered, changeable, and does not allow duplicate. In dictionaries, does not allows the duplicates. Okay, and dictionary items are present in key value pairs. I told you earlier. These are the C, A, B, C are the keys, and 2, 5, and 6 are the value pairs. Okay, and also we can print like print x2 given A value is 2, and also we can assign B also 5 like this. Okay, accessing items. Yeah, you can access the items also like this. I told you earlier, you can access items like this also, and also we can save a new variable also, and then we can access. Okay. Python if else. Can we continue or is it boring? Hello. Can you guys? Let me ask that. Is it boring? Continue or now we are continue or we will extend tomorrow and day after tomorrow? What we will do?
We'll end, we will start, we'll take it on another day.
Yes, actually, almost reached 2 hours. That's why I'm also.
Nagraj, I wanted to ask, how can I get the recording session of this, or will you upload it on YouTube?
We will upload to the YouTube for this.
Okay.
And also, we will give you the a new series for the Python also. We started, but because of lots of work, we stopped that things. We'll give we start that thing also. And also, we have planned for the online classes also, like Zoom classes, and also offline classes in in-house classes. For more details, we will give the things and we will send you the whole things about the classes. Okay. I think hope you are enjoyed the class. And this is our first live session. That's why I little bit nervous time. Okay. Please don't mind if it's any mistake. Sorry. And yeah, of course, we teach in Kannada also. Kannada, Hindi, as well as English. Okay. Please support us. And we'll take every weekly, we'll take 2 sessions. Actually, we selected lots of things. After next session, we'll select less sessions because of time. It's almost 2 hours, right? 7 o'clock we started. It's 9 o'clock. So in next session, it means tomorrow we'll take, we'll learn else if conditions, loops, and also we'll work on one machine learning project. That's house prediction, XG booster machine learning project, and also we'll see the basic things of machine translation. If it's possible, tomorrow we'll finish. Otherwise, we need to extend. I think so. We need to extend that thing also. Actually, we did not complete pandas, numpy, matplotlib also. Okay. We need to continue tomorrow and day after tomorrow. This session will extend Monday till Monday, and also share your friends. Okay. Course details. We'll send you the links, and we'll send you all the details about the courses. And also we are very highly professional things, and also we have almost 5+ years of experience in this industry, like Python, artificial intelligence, deep learning, machine learning, robotics and automation, and drone programming. Almost we have 5+ years of experience in this fields. Complete all the things. Okay. We have started to do some revolution in this field, in this area, in our region. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this session. Okay. And any doubts till now? You can message me. If it's any doubt, you can message me. And also tomorrow and day after tomorrow. It means Sunday and Monday. We'll finish these things. Okay. Any doubts?
No, Nagraj, I'm good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, today that's it for this today. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow. Okay, thank you.